Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone, welcome back to the channel. I told you that this month I am just going to be sharing some really short clips of some communication tools that I know are guaranteed to support you in your everyday life, be it personal, be it business. I know that our society has kind of gotten away from those interpersonal interactions that we have with each other, right? And it's so important that we don't lose sight of it while we're embracing technology and all of the benefits that it offers. There is something important about making sure that we still know how to communicate with each other. And so one thing I want to share with you today, as you can see, is this real talk method that I am sharing via Pretty Talk. And I have just come to find, one, that when we are responsible, when we take responsibility for our stuff, when we own our stuff, we can help way more people than what we think we can by presenting to them a pretty version of the things that we have been through. It's so important that whether you are on the job, whether you are in your home, in various types of relationships and friendships, that you own what you do, that you take responsibility for the things that you do that affect other people. Because when we don't take responsibility for our stuff, we are showing the people that are around us that we really don't want change. And I don't know about you, but you can spot that a mile away. And so I try to start with myself, and that is, in every moment, take responsibility, own my own stuff. Secondly, it's important that we are empathetic with people, right? Show some empathy, right? Put yourselves in their shoes. You know, sometimes you're encountering people and you don't have the exact same experiences as they do. You're not in the same space in life as they are. But if you can just show a little bit of empathy by finding a situation where you felt the same things that they felt, right? Where you were experiencing the same feelings that they felt, you can connect with people on a whole different level. Not that your situations are the same, but that you are empathizing with the feelings that you both clearly are sharing. Being available, okay? How many times have you tried to reach out to people, whether it's on your job, whether it's in your household, whether it's your friendships, and they just don't seem to ever be available for you, right? They're showing you that even in the toughest of times, or if you have questions, that they only have time for you when it's convenient for them, right? And so I challenge all of us to make sure that you make yourself available, right? Whether it's 2 minutes or it's 20 years, depending on the type of relationship that we're talking about, right? Make yourself available. Be intentional about that, because when you don't do that, right? When you do not make yourself available, even when it's inconvenient for you, you're showing someone, I really don't care. I have better things to worry about. When sometimes just 5 minutes of your time is all that a person needs to know that you care, that there is some sincerity in the relationship that you have. And again, be that in the workplace, in your home, in your friendships, and even just outside dealing with people, right, that we don't know, right? Be available to offer a helping hand, to just say a kind word. It's okay to do that, right? And finally, love. Show love to people, right? Again, our society, we have developed all types of ideas of what we think love is, right? There's different expressions of love, be it friendship, be it relationship, be it the love that we have towards God, and again, others, but those are like often the ones that we see the most. And sometimes we don't realize that when you love people, right, you have to show compassion, right? And there's a lot of times, as I've experienced this growing up in various areas of my life, where people miss the mark in communication because they forgot to be loving. They forgot to show compassion. You may be telling me all the right things to do to correct my behavior on a job. You may be telling me all the right things to do so that you and I can have a better relationship, be it mother-daughter, be it friend to friend. If you have not showed love and you have not showed compassion to people, it really doesn't matter what you're saying out of your mouth. Right? So these are just some very real, practical tips that can help us to have real conversations with people. And there's a whole nother section to this where it says, if you want to have real talk, demonstrate these characteristics and have these behaviors, but also having real talk will get you real answers. So if you were to partner with me in Pretty Talk, I would share with you not just how to have the conversation, but what you can expect once you put these things in place and how we prepare ourselves in order to be effective in those conversations once we're having them and once others are being open. I hope you all have enjoyed just a little bit of what I shared, and I will see you in the next video.